Everyone, welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day today. Let's go over the markets. All right, let me share my screen here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, the Dow was up, right? So the Dow was up 254 points up. So we have a couple of days that we were up. We were down Monday, down Tuesday, we were up Wednesday, and up today, Thursday. So Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and the Russell was up today. All right, we're still waiting for buy signals. No buy signals yet on the S&P. Right, no buy signals on the Nasdaq yet. No buy signals on the Dow and the Russell, but we do have green candles. All right, so our green candles, we did recapture the moving average here. So let's see here. So right here, right, white candle here, couple of days of buying. So green candles, that's good there on the Dow. Same with the S&P right here. Same with the Nasdaq and with the Russell. So that's good. We just need buy signals. Okay. So if we continue to get some buying next week, we should get some buy signals. VIX keeps coming down. It's on the daily time frame here. All red candles. We're at 22 on the VIX. We need to get below 20. All right, on the VIX, but that's good. We'll take that on the VIX. So 22 on the VIX. A lot of the sectors here are up. All right. I don't think we have many buy signals on the sectors, but at least they're up. Okay. The futures market. Let's take a look here. Futures market. All right. Currently, we are flat. All right. So up, down, flat. All right. Right here. The dollar is up. Right, so the dollar made a nice move higher. We're above. Let's move this here. That $100 area right here. So right here, $100 right here on the dollar. Keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye on the dollar. We could get a bounce. Okay, so here is pretty good support here. We also have further support here, but we could get a bounce with the dollar and perhaps head back up to this area here. We'll keep an eye on that. Too early to tell there. I want to see if we have any buy signals on these sectors here. All right, gold is holding firm. No buy signal. All right, so we have a buy signal XLI, that's industrial, right? So we have a buy signal in industrial. We have a buy signal in tech. All right, so that's good news. So tech, all right, so technology has a buy signal. So that's really good, guys. Okay, so we'll make a note of that. Tech has a buy signal. All right, so we'll probably take a look at technology stocks in heat seeker for stock boss and bull master. So tech buy signal. Okay. All right. So markdown phase, all red candles, where we made a low. Right. Buyers came in here. Green candles got above that moving average here. And we got a buy signal here on tech. Let's see if we can find another buy signal there. I don't think we have one for healthcare yet. Okay, utilities has a buy signal. We'll pass on that. Not a lot of stocks in utilities there. All right, so tech, really the sector we need to pay attention to. All right, so that's good. All right, that's good. And the Nasdaq, let's go back here to the Nasdaq. All right, so tech, Nasdaq looks good there. Again, we need a buy signal here in Nasdaq. That should come in soon. This price action here on the Nasdaq looks very similar, guys. All right, to this price action here on the sector in tech. Where is it? That's telecom. Right here. All right, so this buy signal here, right here, right here, This price action looks very similar, all right, to this price action here. Okay, so we should get a buy signal soon if everything holds in the NASDAQ. Okay, all right, so we'll definitely we'll go through this quickly so we have time to go through some of these tech stocks. All right, VIX, big picture, definitely coming down. The Mag 7 stocks, big move in the Magnificent 7 stocks. And again, those are tech heavy. All right, so Tesla, guys, let's see here. All right, buys are coming in, green candle, markdown phase. We need a buy signal. We'll get a buy signal on a break of this resistance here. All right, so we'll wait for a buy signal. On the daily time frame for Tesla there. Google, let's take a look right here. All right, that's not good. Big red candles. Sellers came in pretty heavy right here. So nothing to do there. Okay, if we can get back above resistance here, we'll take another look, but nothing there. Amazon is breaking resistance here with the green candle. Finally got a green candle there. All right, we need to break through that resistance and hopefully get a buy signal. Microsoft, the buy signal here after it gapped up, a high buy signal, and looking to test resistance there. All right, good price action, just need to break through there on Microsoft. Apple, all right, nothing there, turning down a bit, still red candles there, so nothing there. Nvidia, keep an eye on Nvidia, okay? I know it's choppy here. Lots of choppiness in here. Lots of consolidation. Right? Green candles are coming in here. Look here. Green candles. We'll probably get a buy signal. Where was the previous buy? Up here. That looks high. So perhaps somewhere in here we should get a buy signal. Nvidia is at 117. Okay. Meta, Facebook, just waiting for a buy signal here. Above that moving average. Green moving average. All green candles, just waiting for a buy signal on Meta, Facebook. And we've got resistance right up here, or the high. The MAGs, right, the ETF, Magnificent 7 ETF, just waiting for a buy signal here, green candles there, okay? So definitely improving. Every day, we just need to continue to have buyers come in and keep moving higher so that we could get these buy signals on the way. All right. All right. So markdown phase, right? Markup, accumulation, right? We need a buy signal, get into the markup phase there. All right. The Dow, guys, Dow on the daily time frame. Let's move this here. All right, so we're looking for a V-shaped recovery here, guys. All right, so here is your V here. Buyers are coming in. We need a buy signal. That buy signal will come in near the highs. That's okay though, okay? Just because it's high doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Resistance is up here. Weekly time frame, right? Recaptured the trend line here. White candles coming in. That's good. See what happens after we get these white candles, right? We can move. Monthly looks good. S&P on the daily, guys. Green candles are forming in here. That's good. These are buyers. We just need a buy signal there on the S&P. All right. Same thing on the weekly time frame on the S&P. Really, really close to recovering the moving average here. And this is how close we are to the all-time highs, guys. All right. A lot of resistance here. This is how close we are. Nice recovery on the S&P. All right. On the weekly. Monthly looks good. NASDAQ daily, again, buyers are holding. This is what we wanted to have happen this week, okay? But buyers hold, right? We just need to hold. We do not need to collapse. Get below that red moving average red candles and then start testing that support all the way down here, or the low, right? We just need to hold steady and keep moving higher. And then finally, we'll get a buy signal like here, and now start to move higher. Okay. Nasdaq on the weekly time frame, right? White candles here. We off that trend line. Okay. And again, we're not far from the all-time highs. Okay. Monthly time frame looks good. Russell. All right. We just need some white candles to come in here, just like here. All right. But held that trend line, all right, on the weekly time frame. Daily, right? Look at the daily. Russell looks good on the daily. All right. Broke resistance here. Green candles are coming in. Just need that to continue to happen. All right. Green candles, more green candles, and then get a buy signal. Okay. Weekly time frame looks good. Need a white candle here. Monthly, recaptured the trend line here. That's good. And then Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin. All right. Story of the day. All right. So we had a buy signal. You guys remember this trade, right? Right. Came all the way down to its trend line right here. All right. Bounce. Got above that green moving average, which is what we want. Nice big candle. Got a buy signal here. That buy signal came in around 94,000, right? We're trading at 102, right? Perfect buy signal with Bitcoin on the daily time frame. We do have a big resistance here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. Okay, we have a big resistance here. All right, so we have a big resistance here. All right, so we're going to make that nice and big here. If we can get through, right, this resistance here, guys, on Bitcoin, that's going to be a big deal. All right, so 107, let's call it 107. If we can get past that resistance here, we could see Bitcoin really break out, start moving higher, okay? So lots of resistance here. This is where price got rejected before, right here and right here. Let's see what it does here. Currently at 103. So 103, nice trade here going so far on Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Gold still holding nicely there at 3,321, just holding nicely there. No white candles, no red candles, nothing to do. Silver has retraced a bit, still struggling to break through that resistance here. A lot of consolidation. Reason I brought this in here so that we can see silver, unlike gold, right? Very different price action. All right, so gold was caught up in this consolidation here between support and resistance for a long time, guys, several years. From 2020 all the way to 2024. Silver is a little different, okay? It has been moving higher, but within the markup phase on the weekly time frame, you have a lot of consolidation, a lot of indecision, okay? So we need silver to really break through this resistance and give us some better price action there. Crude oil is holding right at 60,000, got a bounce, all right? Came down to, what was that, 54, got a bounce at 60. That's where we really need crude oil to be, between 60 and 80 $80 right now. Bonds keeps coming lower, all right? That's not good for rates, all right? It's at 86. I don't know what to say about bonds right now, okay? Fed is not cutting any rates. And bottom line is, right, if we get back down to support in this area here, breakthrough, we're going to see rates move higher. Okay, so that's not good. We need bonds, right, to the TLT to keep moving higher. It's doing its own thing. Okay, no direction there. The dollar trying to make a move higher on the weekly time frame. We looked at the daily. And then pound yen trying to make a move higher here, but still caught between a range here larger range here and a larger range here. So our forex traders, guys, this is why we're getting a lot of consolidation in forex. All right, a lot of consolidation. We're getting some volatility, but not a lot of direction. If you guys look here, right, and the forex market will follow pound yen. Okay, so the forex market will follow pound yen leads, just like the crypto market will follow Bitcoin's lead. Okay, right, for the most part. Not an exact science, but for the most part. All right, so just unless, or until pound yen can really break out, start moving like this, just expect continued consolidation, or let's say no direction in forex. Okay. All right, and you should see that with your trade. So just be careful with forex for right now. Okay. Equity is doing a little better, but forex, be careful. Let's go through current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. We have some long positions there. Let's go through these. All right, so long positions on the 60-minute time frame. Long positions on the 60-minute time frame. So Aussie dollar. All right, so with a buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, we should be out. Okay, we should be out right up here. All right, we should be totally out of this trade. Aussie dollar there. All right, New Zealand CAD. All right, buy signal here, right? Red candle here, failed right here. So we should be out, guys, okay? Again, be careful with these time frames, especially the 60, okay? New Zealand dollar, buy signal here, red candle. First red candle, we should be out. Take that small loss here, right? No way, we should not be in this trade anymore. New Zealand dollar. New Zealand Swiss, buy signal here failed. So these failed, guys, to stay above resistance. Red candle, first red candle right here, we should be out. Okay, don't even wait for your sell signal. Okay, first red candle, get out. Even on the white candles, like right here, you can also get out. Okay, especially on the 60-minute right now. On the 240, let's take a look. All righty. On the 240, let's take a look here. In Monster Scalper. So ZAR Yen, I think we've got a good trade going here with ZAR Yen. Buy signal here. All right, good trade going. Right near that our target right here, resistance right here. So buy signal here, good trade going here. Aussie CAD, all right, buy signal here. We got some white candles. We need buyers to come on back in. Reaccumulation trade here. Aussie CAD, Aussie Swiss. All right, buy signal here, red candle, sell signal on a break of support here. Close the trade, please. Aussie Swiss. Aussie dollar, buy signal here, red candle right here, right? Close the trade on the 240 Aussie dollar. Aussie New Zealand, buy signal here, red candle here. We're looking to break through that resistance, close the trade. Very difficult trading continues with Forex, guys. New Zealand Swiss, buy signal here, red candle right here, close the trade. And New Zealand dollar, buy signal here, red candle, close the trade. We were looking for reaccumulation for the price to break through that resistance and keep moving higher, okay? So we have Aussie left, 240 long, ZAR and Aussie dollar. Keep an eye on Aussie dollar. If it breaks through that support right here, with a red candle, you'll have to close it. Okay? So right here. Previous resistance becomes support. So that price comes down, you'll have to close it. Keep an eye on it. Okay? No shorts. So there are no shorts in Monster Scalper. So we only have two pairs left. All right, 2 pairs left, guys. That tells you a lot, right? That's not the market right now, okay? Not the market right now. Forex. Current positions in stock boss on the daily time frame long. Let's go through those. All right. So what we'll look for here, market had a couple of good days. All right. So stocks were up here and up here. All right. Let's see here. So not a bad day here. Let's go through those. We're looking for a red candle. So if we get a red candle, we'll call a sell signal. White arrow will call a sell signal. If we get a white candle for right now, we'll hold. Okay. So you guys can see the symbol here. Price action will be all the way to your right there. All right, we'll go through this quickly. ACHR holding its buy signal there. GLDD holding its buy signal there. POWW holding its buy signal. This is holding its buy signal. ADPT holding its buy signal. AMLX white candle, we'll hold that for now. Keep an eye on it. ASPI holding there. BCRX holding. And these are mixed, right? These are healthcare services. As we move forward, though, because technology has a buy signal, that's going to be the priority right now. All right, so tech has a buy signal. So our priority will be tech. If we find a really good setup in another sector, we'll certainly call it. But the priority is technology. So mark down, mark up, buy signal here. And here's our target, first target, right about here. Let's see if we can break through that resistance here. CVAC. That's holding there. That's breaking out. CGHS, good buy signal, breaking out nicely. They're all green candles, looking to break out here. EOSE broke out, right? Good breakout there. Nice big candle there. All right, OLO, nice breakout there, guys. Look at that. Nice big candle. Came all the way to that resistance area there. Buy signal was here, all right, at 681. Trading at 805, came right to that resistance. We might see this gap up if the market is up. All right. Bull master. All right. Green candles here. We got a lot in here. Holding, green candles holding. Basic materials here. All right. Holding capital goods. We have about 4 here. Holding all green candles, what we want to see. Good price action. Look at that. All right, capital, good price action. Good price action here. Look at that. All of these are capital goods, good price action. Look at that, good price action. Look at that. Wow, look at that. They're running. Consumer cyclical. All right, good price action. No white candles. Here's a red candle. So VITL, red candle here. Let's close that. No big deal. Don't take it personal. Market doesn't care about us, right? All right, green candles. Look at that. Green candles. Green candles. Look at that. Look at that. Gapped up. Looks good there. Good candle there. Good. Good price action there. This is healthcare now. Healthcare was doing really well. We've seen a bit of a pullback in healthcare. All green candles though. They're still buying. All green candles. Healthcare. VRNA, white candle there. Let's close this here. It's trading below that previous resistance here, which is support now. Let's close that. All right, all green candles holding firm, holding. DASH, that's too bad. All right, this has some good fundamentals. DASH dash. Red candle right here. Let's close that. All right, don't question it. Red candle, you got to close it. All right, good price action, good price action. White candles go. White candles here, tough price action, guys. Very difficult price action there. All right, very spotty. A lot of gap up, gap down, all over the place. Let's close that. And that's GO. Where is it? Right here. All right, that's holding firm. Good price action, broke out. MMYT. All right, MMYT. Buy signal was here at 109. All right, close today at 97. Big red candle. Got to get out. All right, Netflix looks good. That's good. SFM, white candle here. Right, came down right to that support. We'll close this. So they really rejected that resistance above. Support is here. And they've rejected that resistance above here. White candle here. Guys, we can come all the way back down to that support here. Okay, so SFM. Let's close this. Even if it has a white candle there. That price action doesn't look good at all. All right, that looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Good job. Looks good. Technology now. Tech stocks. You guys can see that right here. All right, technology stocks right here. All right, we need all green candles. There we go. Buy signal and all green candles. Look at that. And we know we have a buy signal in the tech sector, right? All right, good price action there. Good price action there. We're breaking out here, breaking out here. Good price action, breaking out here. Good price action. Good price action, breaking out. Good, good. White candle here, holding that trend line. So we brought in a trend line here. It's holding it. So we'll keep that for now. All right, so holding that trend line right along here. So we'll keep that. All right, all green candles there. Good. 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 Transportation now, just a couple. And a couple utilities. GL and G. All right, really struggling here. White candles will get rid of that one there. No big deal. NGR, that's holding nicely there. Okay. All right. And we have time, so we'll look for some opportunities in tech this evening. I think we might have some positions, a few positions. We'll take a look at the dollar. Okay. Our US 30 traders, and we'll do live trading in the morning, so we'll go through these. But our US 30 traders, right? We have a buy signal here. We did not call that buy signal. Okay, so just be careful. All right, so what we would like to do, we're still getting a lot of consolidation. You can tell on the daily time frame right here, but if you guys look on the 60-minute time frame, All right, we still have a lot of consolidation here. Okay. All right, so still very choppy. And if we're not trending on the 60-minute, guys, it's going to be difficult to get a trend on any of the other time frames, okay? So a lot of choppiness on the 60. The daily is setting up, right? The daily is setting up here. We just need to break through and get a buy signal, right? But all of this consolidation is in here is what's creating this here. We are in a markup phase. Let's see here. All right, we are in a markup phase, but it is choppy on the way up. Okay, so we are in a markup phase, but very choppy. So just be careful there. Same thing for the NAS 100. Okay, on the 60-minute time frame. But we'll see. Hopefully, we'll find a trade in the morning. Okay. Is there data? Data tomorrow. Let's see here. No data tomorrow. All right. So that's good, right? So no data tomorrow for a change. All right. Support is here. So we would like to see buy signals, right, come in tomorrow and continue to move higher. That's the goal. All right. I think shorts will be a concern. Okay. So no shorts. We just need good buy signals to come in, and we'll look at the smaller time frames. Okay. All righty. I want to spend some time on Stock Boss and Bullmaster. Let's run Heat Seeker. All right, so Heat Seeker here, we've got 98 stocks in Heat Seeker. And we're going to go right to technology because we've got a buy signal. Okay, so this is Stock Boss. I've got quite a few tech stocks in Stock Boss. So let's go through these. And remember, we have a buy signal. Let's go here. All right, so right here, sectors, where sectors? Right here, sectors. We have a buy signal right here in tech. All right, so technology right here, the XLK is tech sector, buy signal right here, and we're moving up nicely there. So let's see what we've got. And we've got what I said, 98 stocks in Stock Boss. All right, so let's go through these. Just tech for right now. Okay, so we're looking for buy signals. We need buyers on at a minimum white candles on the weekly. And we need a buy signal on the daily time frame. With small cap stocks, we want these to be coming out of the markdown phase, accumulation, and then buy signal into the markup phase. Okay, if we get a reaccumulation, all right, we'll certainly call that. All right, this one is choppy there. These are technology stocks, nothing here. All right. CORZ in Stock Boss. All right. Good markup phase, good markdown phase. We have a buy signal right here. Right. White candle here on the weekly. That's a good setup. All right. No guarantees, guys. We just want a good setup. All right. OLO, we are already in that trade there. Hold on one second. I want to make sure we don't duplicate these trades there. Okay. All right. So OLO is already. We've called that already there. RUN, good buy signal. It's breaking out. We need buyers on the weekly. So red candles on the weekly, we need to wait. Okay, on that. Need at a minimum white candles on the weekly there. That's gone. This is technology SHLS in stock boss. Okay. White candle here. See here? White candle here. White candle here on that weekly. We need a minimum of a white candle on that weekly. Markdown phase. Buy signal here. Green candles. All right. LFMD in stock boss. Tech. Only tech this evening. Very choppy, guys. We'll pass on that. Good buy signal there, but very choppy. Oh, lots of consolidation there. Good setup here. We just need a buy signal. A lot of resistance right here. We pass on that. All right, still tech. All right, ATOM. Are we in this one? ATOM. All right, no, we're not. So ATOM. Who was? I think Simon. This is Simon's trade. I think this is Simon's trade. All right, that looks good. ATOM. Buy signal here. Good markdown phase, guys. Look where we had the previous buy signal. Look what happened here. Right, no guarantee it's going to do this, but that previous buy signal came at $3.25. Sell signal came in at $8.32. All right, current buy signal at $6.50. Good setup. White candles here on the weekly time frame. Okay. Boy, that is tempting here. HYLN. This is a good buy signal, good markdown phase, but we have red candles still here on the weekly. Let's pass on that, but good. That's tempting there. That is really tempting. Still tech. All right, UIS. All right, UIS. Good buy signal here. Choppy in the markdown phase, that's fine, but we have a white signal here, white candle here on the weekly, okay? UIS in stock boss. Very choppy here. We need that price action to be as smooth as possible on the way up. Not a bad setup, right? But lots of purpose support and resistance, so it's really under pressure there. And we have a lot of resistance here, here, right? Could make it through, but let's see if we can find a better trade here. EOS. We're in that one. Very choppy there, guys. Look at that. Very choppy. You got to get past all of that nonsense there. CSAN. Good buy signal here on the weekly. We just need further confirmation there. Okay, so we at a minimum we need a white candle. We don't have that there, so pass on that. All right, so we get into transportation. So that was transportation. So we're done with tech. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in stock boss. That's not bad, and these are all tech. Let's go to Bullmaster. How are we doing on time? All right, so Bullmaster, let's run it. 201, right? So 200. 201. That's a lot. All right, let's find tech. All right. Now, Bullmaster handles large caps, right? So Stocks over $10, large caps, mega caps, big caps. All right. And we're looking for, if we get a markdown phase, that's good, but we're looking for reaccumulation, right? So we want to see where new buyers are coming in to the stock, okay? All right, OS. Hold on. Put these in order. All right, we'll go through these. There's so many, right? If we're in it already, then you will have another opportunity. All right, but we just have to go through these. All right. So I might call these twice or 3 times. Nothing here. All right, very choppy ahead, guys. All right, these will stop your trade, right? Very choppy, lots of resistance here, resistance here. Very choppy, be careful. RB, RK. Again, if we've called it already, that's fine. You have another opportunity. In bull master, okay? Buyers are definitely on the week here. Buy signal here, and we're breaking resistance right here. Hood, I think we're in it. We're going to call it again. HOOD. All right, bull master. This is a tech. CRDO in bull master. MPWR, I think we're in this one. We'll call it again. No, that buy signal came in today. FLEX in bull master. PAY is gone. IONQ in bull master. These are tech, just tech. XMTR. Yeah, some of these definitely sound familiar. Fiverr, that's new. FVRR in bull master. Okay. ALKT in bull master. All right, we've got about 12 minutes and we'll be done. We'll try to get through these. Just tech. TTMI in bull master. OS in bull master. I might have skipped one. OS. All right. White candle there on the weekly. That's good. Steel Tech. REZI in bull master there. OKTA in bull master. That one is breaking out, right? Buy signal here and a break of resistance. Good price action. Look at the weekly, guys. Breaking out on the weekly there. All right. Steel Tech. All right. Oh, look at that. Lots of resistance above, guys. That's a no-go. AVPT. Bull Master. So we've got a few here. All these are still tech. And remember, we have a buy signal in tech. SE, good setup here. SE, Bull Master. Okay, buy signal here, reaccumulation. All right, so that's a good setup. They keep buying, and it keeps going up. All right, so markup phase, broke resistance here. We have lots of buying on the weekly. So reaccumulation, buy signal here. All right, we're moving higher. Good buying here on the weekly. That's SE. LDOS in Bull Master. EA. Is that the same EA? Is that the gaming EA? All right. EA in Bull Master. This is all tech. MG and I in Bull Master. Bull Master is moving. Tech is moving. NN in Bull Master. SNOW Snow in Bull Master. CVLT in Bull Master. Buyers are on the weekly. Choppiness here on right here, but we're breaking out. Wants to break that resistance area there. So CVLT in Bull Master. All right. USD TRY. Yes. We'll take a quick look at it. Yeah, USD TRY. The dollar pairs are trying to move. Okay. But let's see here. PGY. Nothing here, guys. Nothing here. Still in tech. All right. Good setup here. Our goal is to find the good setups. Okay. And we'll let the trade take care of everything else. Okay. BTDR, Bull Master there. Okay. All right. Good markup phase. Good markdown phase. Buyers are coming in here. Right. Buy signal. Buy white candles here on the weekly time frame. Oh boy. OPF. All right, in Bull Master. OPFI, I'm sorry. OPFI. All right, so OPFI, good buy signal here. That's reaccumulation, new buyers. Lots of buyers on the weekly there. And that's tech. AVGO. A lot of good price action. BKSY in Bull Master. Green candle on the weekly there. All right, too early. That's gone. All right, PRCH in Bull Master. APP in Bull Master. Light. I would recommend go ahead and contact me Okay, so you can go on the website. That question there needs more detail. Okay, so just send me. Go on the website monstertradingsystems.com. All right, 100K bull. Yeah, just go on to the website and just set up a consultation with me. Okay, that's that because we're talking about leverage there, max leverage. So just contact me directly. Or there's the information is on the as it's scrolling down there on the website. All the information is there to contact me. Light waiting for a buy signal there. APP we call that, and then transportation. So nothing there. USD TRY. Now just remember Forex. So USD TRY, Forex. Let's see here. Is consolidating, right? And it has been very choppy on all of the time frames. But USD TRY, let's take a look. All right, so USD TRY. If you notice here, all right, if you notice here, we don't trade USD TRY often because that price action is kind of funky. All right, so if you look here, all right, that's not very good price action. No, have we traded USD TRY? Absolutely. All right, but it's got to get out of this nonsense here. Okay, so you see this price action here, USD TRY. Let's find another dollar pair. Okay, compared to this USD MXN, right? Much better price action. Although it's moving lower in the markdown phase, this is very different price action from this price action here. Okay, let's find another pair. This price action here is healthy price action. That's very healthy price action. Good candles, right? Good solid candles. If I move that to the weekly time frame here, you can see very solid candles. Here, if I move it to USD TRY, very different. All right, very different, right? We don't have solid candles, so you don't have a lot of liquidity. Not a lot of traders are in this pair. Okay, do we trade it? Yes, there are times when liquidity will come in. Okay, but right now, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. I do want to take a look at dollar yen. Dollar yen, I think, give a buy signal. So a better option might be dollar yen. All right, so we're going to call dollar yen USD JPY, dollar yen a buy signal. But with Forex, guys, just know it's a bit choppy right now. So monster scalper USD JPY. And we have a few more minutes and we'll be done. USD JPY on the 240 long. All right, so on the 240 buy signal here, we're breaking resistance. And we do have buyers here. We have white candle. A green candle is coming in. Look at that. Right on the daily time frame. So buy signal on the weekly time frame with dollar yen here. Let's see if we can find any more. All right. So the yen pairs. Might be too early for the dollar pairs on the 240. Let's add, and these are, guys, these are tricky, okay? So be quick to get out. 240. I'll take a look at the monthly. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at the monthly. USD TRY. All right. All right. USD HUF buy signal here. White candles here on the weekly time frame here. White candle coming in back and forth on the daily. We'll call this USD. We'll see how, if they hold. You know, the dollar found good support. So it's currently up in the futures market. We'll see. Still red candles there. All right. So if this develop, we do have a buy signal here, but still red candles on the daily. Right? If that change, we'll send those out. Okay. So monthly time frame. Let's take a look here. Monthly time frame. So USD TRY. All right. USD TRY. Let's see here. All right. We'll take a second look here. If the price action is not good on the 240 and on the daily, oh, yeah, monthly looks good. Monthly looks really good. Wow, yeah. Good on the monthly, absolutely, right? Absolutely amazing trend on the monthly. All right, but you wouldn't trade it on the monthly, right? On the weekly, all right, not bad on the weekly, but boy, I mean, the weekly looks better. Wouldn't trade it on the weekly. Those are big macro, right? Macro time frames. Hold on. Let's take a look at the daily here. Daily time frame. I mean, look at these moves here, right? I mean, that's not. Look at this here. These spikes here. That's the concern. Yeah, monthly looks really good. So the overall trend absolutely looks good. Absolutely looks good on the monthly. All right, monthly looks good, but let's see a 60-minute time frame. I mean, look at that. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. All right, there's nothing here. Look at it. It's flatlined. There's nothing. It's not tradable. I'm sorry, it's not tradable. Monthly looks good, but we wouldn't trade it on the monthly time frame. Okay. All right, guys. So we have lots of opportunities. So our bull master traders, right? Our bull master traders, you guys should be all over your bull master system. Okay. So bull master traders, right? Our stock boss trader, we've got some alerts there. Forex, our monster scalper traders, just not that you can't trade. Just be careful out there, okay? Just be careful. We've been saying that for a while now, all right? So just be careful. All right, I'll see everyone tomorrow, our live trading. So those of you who are part of our school community, all right? I'll see you guys live tomorrow from 8 a.m. Eastern time, okay, to about 10 a.m. Hopefully we get some decent trades tomorrow. Okay, take care. Have a good evening. Thanks for